Hello students, welcome to lecture series of automobile engines. In today's session, we will cover up these of the topics. So, which are the topics? The first topic is construction and working of two-stroke engines. Thereafter, working of two-stroke petrol engine. Thereafter, working of two-stroke diesel engine. And thereafter, we will cover port timing diagram. Fine. So, without wasting time, let's start our video. Here you can see a simple construction of two-stroke engines, how it runs, but before that we will see the different parts of two-stroke engines. Fine. So here you can see the first one, that is a main part, that is cylinder, piston, crankshaft and connecting rod. Fine. After that there are three ports. Now see clearly, there are no valves. Actually valves are given in four-stroke engines. Fine. But in two-stroke engines there are ports. So which are these ports? There are actually three ports. First one is inlet port, second one is transfer port, and third one is exhaust port. Fine. And if this two-stroke cylinder engine or two-stroke engine is petrol engine, then it will be having a spark plug. If this two-stroke engine is diesel engine, then it will be having a injector. Fine. So let's see how it works. So I will show you the simple working by this simple animation. So now here you can see a two-stroke working is started. Why it is called two strokes? Because there are only two stroke. First is expansion and second is compression. Now how it differs from the four strokes? Because actually we are taking a whole cycle in which engine gives us power. Fine. So what was that in four stroke? In four stroke, at first the piston is taking intake, so it will be inlet stroke. Thereafter it will compress, so it will be compressed stroke. Thereafter we will get power, and thereafter it will be exhaust stroke. Fine. So in four strokes of piston, the whole cycle will give us one time power. Now it is actually reduced in the two strokes of piston, and so that this engine is called two-stroke engine, because in only two strokes of pistons we will get our power. Fine. So technically we can say that in four strokes piston is moving four times, that means two times up and two times down. In a two stroke piston will move only two times, that is one time down and one time up. Fine. So we will not give inlet, compression, power or exhaust stroke in this. We will give only two strokes. One is expansion and second is compression. Fine. So let's see how it works. So here you can see it is moving. Now we will inlet our fuel, that is air plus petrol in SI engines and air in diesel engine. Fine. So we will do inlet. Now for this inlet we have given this reed valve. You can see this operation. Now I am zooming it to the animation so you can see it clearly. Fine. So let's start. You can see this reed valve is operating. Fine. So from this reed valve, all the inlet, that is a mixture of the fuel, will come into the crank portion. Fine. So crankshaft is moving in a crankcase cover, and here the whole inlet will come. Thereafter it will be transferred from the transfer port over the piston, that means into the combustion chamber. There it will be compressed by the piston. Fine. And after compression the spark is generated. See, the spark is generated and it will generate a power stroke, and after power stroke it will be exhausted. Fine. So it is a whole process, it is not strokes. Fine. It is a whole process in which piston is moving up and down, crank is rotating, inlet is done from the reed valve, it will be transferred from the transfer port to the combustion chamber, and thereafter it will generate power and the exhaust gas will be removed from the exhaust port. Fine. So the basic construction is like this. Inlet port is at below portion. Thereafter above it there will be transfer port, and opposite to transfer port there will be exhaust port. I am repeating again, there is inlet port which is actually at below stage, thereafter a transfer port which is opposite to inlet but slightly above it, and thereafter exhaust port which will be exactly at opposite condition in the engine construction. Sometimes it is given slightly up, so it will prevent a fresh charge to go outside. Fine, from going outside. So let's see one by one what happens. So from this animation only we can understand. So it will be like first stroke we are taking as a expansion and second stroke we are taking it as a compression. Fine. So what is happening in the expansion stroke? I'm explaining it you one by one. So now you can see, you only need to observe it. Fine. Only observe what I'm saying. So first simply see that piston is coming down. See it come down. Again see it's coming down. Again see it's coming down. Fine. So what is happening in that stroke? That means piston is moving from TDC to BDC. Now what is happening in that stroke? We are only analyzing the expansion stroke. Fine. We are not considering compression right now. We are only analyzing expansion. So simply you can see, when expansion is done, power is generated first. Fine. Thereafter piston is moving downside. Thereafter exhaust port is opening, and thereafter transfer port is opening. I am repeating. Power is done. So after spark, piston will move from up to down. Fine. From TDC to BDC. So first, due to power, piston comes down. While piston is coming down, it is actually opening exhaust port first. See very clearly and with focus. Fine. So piston is coming downside in expansion stroke. First it is opening exhaust. So exhaust is going outside. Thereafter, slightly after exhaust, transfer port will be opened. So fresh charge will come inside. I am repeating all the things again. In expansion of the piston, that means piston is moving downwards. It is always called expansion. Fine. In expansion of the piston, we are getting power, thereafter exhaust, and thereafter the fresh charge will come inside combustion chamber from the crank. Fine. So in expansion stroke, two processes are done. First is we are getting power, and second we are getting exhaust. Fine. So just keep in mind these two processes which we were doing differently. First power, then exhaust in 4 strokes. But both of them process is done here in a single stroke. Fine. So in expansion stroke, piston is coming down. We are getting power and also exhaust. So it is called our expansion stroke. Clear? Fine. So now you are almost clear about expansion stroke. If you are not still clear, you can move back in this video and hear it again. Fine. So let's move to the compression stroke. Now what is happening in compression? Now see clearly. When the piston is going upside, it is called compression stroke. Fine. Now let's see together. See, it is moving upwards. See, it is moving upwards. See, it is moving from BDC to TDC. Fine. So when piston is moving from upwards like this, yes. So first, what will be happening? When a piston is actually covering a transfer port first, and thereafter it will be covering a exhaust port. Now let me clear you again. When piston is moving from upside to downside, that is expansion. Fine. So it will start opening exhaust. Thereafter it will open transfer port, and thereafter it will close. Thereafter it will close inlet port. See, when piston is coming downside, it is actually opening exhaust, opening transfer port, and thereafter it is closing inlet. Fine. So these three things are done together. Now thereafter what is happening? When piston moves upwards, so when it goes upwards, thereafter it will open inlet, that is inlet port, that is reed valve. Fine. So first it will open inlet, thereafter it will cover transfer port, and thereafter it will cover exhaust port. I am repeating again. When the piston is moving upwards, it is doing compression. Fine. So it is a compression stroke. What is happening here? When piston leaves from BDC, it will open inlet port, that is reed valve. Thereafter it will close transfer port, and thereafter it is closing exhaust port. Fine. So it is a simple logic, and on this logic we will build its port timing diagram. Fine. So I am explaining all the things once again. When piston is in expansion stroke, it will come down. It will first open exhaust port, then it will open transfer port, and then it will close inlet port. Fine. Now piston is doing compression. So in that case, it is going upwards. So first inlet port will be opened, thereafter transfer port will be closed, and thereafter exhaust port will be closed. So that's it for this one. So it is a simple logic and it is very simple in construction. You only need to see when it is closing and when it is opening. Fine. So let's see that two strokes. The first stroke, that is expansion stroke, and second one is a compression strokes, and by mixing of these two stroke we can get power, and it is our two-stroke engine.